From one user losing almost $500,000 on Nvidia to another user scoring a 90% gain on betting against the entire American stock market, we are going to go over WallStreetBets Trump-Tariff trades. Thongi1337 is a user who blindly trusted Nvidia to make him a millionaire, even after being betrayed once. Around 2 months ago, he invested $200,000 in Nvidia call options at different strike prices, all expiring on March 25th. He had high hopes that his calls would skyrocket due to the recent GPU demand driven by the AI hype. Unfortunately, this didn't turn out to be the case, as the sudden launch of DeepSeek plummeted Bongi's calls to just $75K, resulting in a loss of $125,000. He informs us that this is his main account, and his portfolio was worth $320,000 before this downfall. Nevertheless, he returned to the subreddit on March 4th, 2025, with yet another wild trade. This time, he threw $215,000 into Nvidia calls, with a strike price of $135, also set to expire on March 25th. However, with the blessings of Trump's tariffs, Nvidia crashed yet again, and he lost $200,000, enduring a 94% loss on his calls. He says, "Welp, I think I'm finally boned." Internal Volatility is a user who predicted the downfall of the American stock market based on how expensive groceries had become at Kroger. This was his first time trading 0DTE, and he couldn't resist sharing his goofy technical analysis. "After seeing Monday's sell-off and how expensive groceries are at Kroger, I realized that this economy is a joke, and stonks can, in fact, no longer go up." And well, he was right. He invested $200 into 0DTE QQQ puts and turned it into $450 the same day. This success made him so confident in his analysis that he sold his trailer house and used the money to dump a whopping $6,000 into QQQ puts at different strike prices set to expire between March 10th and March 13th. It was a bold trade that turned out to reward him generously. Soon, he had profited $4,000 from his trade, resulting in a 90% gain year to date. If, for whatever reason, you want to find him, he says he'll be sipping coffee in his 88th floor living room overlooking Central Park. Honest Handle 7282 is a user who might be both the luckiest and unluckiest person on WallStreetBets. Just a month earlier, he pocketed 3 separate Tesla puts, totaling $585. The first had a strike price of $285, expiring on February 25th, the second $320, and the third $310, both expiring on February 26th. Fortunately for him, Tesla's CEO began facing heavy criticism, which drove his puts value up to $3,000, resulting in a 530% gain. But the story still isn't over. On March 10th, he sold his existing Tesla puts for a profit of $3,450, just before Tesla experienced one of its worst crashes in 5 years, potentially causing him to miss out on a few more $1,000 in profit. Nevertheless, profit is profit. As Bean Buzzled commented, "It's smart to take profit, so you're already more intelligent than 99% of us here." But how did you see all of the terrible news about Tesla literally collapsing in on itself and come to the conclusion that you needed to sell that put lol? To which he replied, "I've been riding Tesla down since around $330, and I honestly thought it would see strong support around $240 to $250. I also plan to take profit when it dipped past $250, so that's really why I sold." That's a wrap, folks. I hope you enjoyed WallStreetBets Trump tariff trades. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.